Hello, and welcome to Frankfurt Umbrella's Shade Designer demo video. In this video, we will review the features available in this application and how to configure an umbrella. When you first load into the application, you will come to this menu screen. Here, you can select the umbrella that you would like to configure. I'm going to go ahead and configure a Monterey Auto Tilt umbrella. So I'm going to click on it, and it is going to load me into the design interface. Here we have the 3D viewport with the interactive umbrella, the configurator option tabs at the top of the page, the sidebar, which contents change based on the menu tab we're on, the bottom icon menu, and the footer in the bottom right-hand corner. First, let's review the icons on the bottom of the screen. First is the camera, where you can change the angle of the umbrella. Click on the camera and you can select those options. Next is download a snapshot. Click on this button and it will download an image to your computer. Note that however the umbrella appears in the 3D viewport is how the snapshot will come out. Next is the image gallery. Click here to see high resolution photos of the umbrella that you are configuring. And you can click on the X in the upper right-hand corner to close. Next is the Tilt Canopy button. If the umbrella you're customizing tilts, this button will show you the tilt, and click it again to reset. Finally is the Reset View button. Click on that to reset the view to default. Next, you can interact with the umbrella in the viewport several different ways. One, just hold down your left mouse button and click and drag to twirl and turn the umbrella around. Next, hold down your middle mouse button to click and drag to zoom in. And hold down the right mouse button, click and drag to pan the camera up and down. Now let's take a look at all of the available options for customizing an umbrella. To view all of the different available options, we will click on the top menu tabs. So let's start at shape and size. First, let's take a look at the stock options toggle. So if we want to order and receive an umbrella quickly and visualize that umbrella, we can turn on stock options. So we're going to get a warning here. So if we have any custom options enabled, they are going to be reset. So when I hit show stock options, you'll see anything that isn't considered stock will be grayed out and will not be available for selection. But if you want to build a totally custom umbrella, go ahead and keep stock options off. All right, so our first tab here is shape and size. This is where we can select the model that we would like to customize. And as we click on them, they will load in real time in our 3D viewport. Next is frame. Here we can select our frame finish, our finial, if available on our umbrella, and the bottom pole height, again, if available on our umbrella. As you go through the customization options, you will see this small info icon, and if you either hover over it or click on it, you will get important information relevant to the section that you are in. Right now, we are looking at information about finials, what they are, and high-res photos of the available finial options. So next is the Layout tab. So umbrellas can have 5 different layouts. The default is the single vent. Next is the double air vent. Next is the single vent with trim, and you can see the trim here. The single vent with double trim, and the single vent with triple trim. The layout that you choose will change the available options in Canopy. So let's start with the single air vent. Let's move on to the Canopy tab. The Canopy tab is where all fabrics are selected. Let's move from top to bottom. So first is the main canopy fabric. To bring up the fabric selector, click on the swatch right here. So you can search for fabrics by name and by manufacturer code. Once you find the fabric you like, you can click on it and see it update in the 3D viewport in real time. In addition, you can filter fabrics by grade, color, design, and manufacturer. If you would like to search or browse all fabrics, make sure that you click all, as the fabric selector is automatically filtered by grade. All right, so once you find the fabric that you like, you can either click the upper right-hand corner or hit Save and Close at the bottom. Next is Vent Fabric. Same thing. Next, you can toggle between grommets and pockets. Note that that option is not available for all umbrellas. Next is Valance. You can click on the icons to change the valance or clear if you do not want a valance. Next is Valance Fabric and Valance Binding, which is always going to default to white. You can also do alternating panels for your canopy and for your valance. And you can easily change the positioning of the valance fabric using this toggle. Finally is the base tab, where we can select our base in addition to our stem. And if the base has finishes available, we can also select base finishes. Now that we've created our custom umbrella, there are several other features we can take advantage of. Number one is we can download a spec sheet for our specific umbrella. This would be for the Monterey Auto Tilt 864 FMA with all of our customizations. So this will download a PDF to your computer. We can also request a quote. In the footer, click on Request a Quote. And along with the information you enter into the form, this will send your customized umbrella directly to Frankford. To return to editing your umbrella, hit Edit Configuration in the bottom left. And if you would like to totally reset your umbrella, click on Start Over and then select Start Over, and it will reset the umbrella to the default configuration. And if you would like to choose a new umbrella, hit the same button, Start Over, and hit Choose New Umbrella. Registered users will have access to additional features such as sharing their umbrellas, saving their designs, and real-time pricing. Also, in the future, users will be able to place an order directly from Shade Designer. So to request an account, in the upper right-hand corner, select Register, and you'll be redirected to the account registration request form. So go ahead and fill this out, and Frankford will be in contact with you. Thank you so much. We hope you enjoy using the Shade Designer.